Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Val if you are new here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I do my air drying method. So how I dry my hair after wash day. So I just finished t-shirt drying for about 15-20 minutes and this is what my hair looks like. So it's not completely dry, it's not sopping wet either. So it's still kind of damp, which is perfect for air drying. You never want to air dry sopping wet hair. So now I'm using my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Buttermilk Hair Milk Leave-In. I swear by this, I've been using it forever and it's my go-to leave-in conditioner amongst others, but this one really does the trick. It really helps to detangle, soften my hair pre and post air drying, so I swear by it. So now I just apply it thoroughly all throughout my hair from roots to ends and just making sure that every strand is coated. Okay, so now I'm taking my OGX Argan Oil Hair Serum. Now, this stuff, you guys, is truly amazing for sealing in the moisture, especially while my hair is damp. Like, it just works perfectly. It prevents frizz, it smooths my cuticles to lay nice and flat, just ensuring that my hair remains hydrated. So I use a small amount and apply this basically all over from root to tip, and it really helps to just remove tangles and just soften my hair. And you know how sometimes, products feel really, really good prior to air drying, and then once you air dry, your hair feels like crisp. This combination does not do that to me. Like, honestly, this is the secret sauce. So now I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and just detangle through, and as you guys can see, the tangles are just melting away. My comb is gliding through perfectly, easily, and it's just stress-free. So this combo has been amazing and it just works really, really well for me. So at this point, I just detangle my hair with my wide tooth comb, just ensuring that there's no tangles. So this is just the prep before the air drying process. Alright, so next up is the scarf method, and you guys know I swear by this. This is tried and true. It works. It's been in my regimen for years and it's not going anywhere. So I use this to kind of just give my hair some shaping support in the front so it has a nice straight appearance once it's dry. It works wonders, and yeah, so that's basically it. I just use my scarf and tie it down, making sure that it's nice and smooth so it can dry straight. Alright, so my hair is pretty much prepped for air drying. It's drying pretty fast though, but it's still kind of damp, which is a good thing. So now I'm going to take my Babyless blow dryer and just set it to cool on the lowest setting. So this will help speed up the drying time. Alright, so when I blow dry on cool air, I always have the blow dryer from the top of my head kind of angling down at my strands. So this really helps to just close the cuticles, because that's the way the hair kind of grows. So having everything in one direction is really, really important to help prevent frizz and tangles. So I always run my fingers through my hair as I'm using the blow dryer. This really helps to just give the hair structure to dry straight, and it also helps to detangle my hair as I'm blow drying. So I kind of do this whole motion as I'm drying. I always smooth with my fingers, and it really helps to just keep everything uniform and increase that straight appearance. So I would say that 99% of the time, my wash days end with me air drying. Like, it's a no-brainer at this point. For me, it's the healthiest way to just dry my hair on a weekly basis. I know for some, air drying can be a bit of a struggle, and it definitely was for me in the beginning of my hair journey. Trust me, it was a struggle. My hair would be poofy, it'd be dry, it would break off. It was a disaster. But I noticed that as my hair started to get healthier, my air drying sessions got better and better. And now when I air dry, I can honestly say that the results are always predictable. So personally, air drying has been amazing. It doesn't involve heat exposure. It just requires less manipulation while maintaining those moisture levels in my hair. So it's a win-win. And typically my hair dries in approximately, I'd say 3 hours or so. But with blow drying on cool air, honestly, that drying time has been minimized so much, and my hair just feels smoother, the moisture is locked in, and my cuticles are just nice and flat. So I would definitely recommend blow drying on cool air, especially if your hair takes forever to air dry, and that's where air drying gets a bad rep. So if you are drying your hair for hours on end, over 4 or 5 hours, you don't want to do that. That can actually cause a little bit more harm than good because your scalp is still wet, your hair is very wet, and your cuticles are just swollen for a long period of time. And that can actually cause breakage. That swelling and contracting of the cuticle is not healthy. So speeding up the drying time is ideal and the best way to go. And that's why I always do the blow drying method on cool air. It just works, it's healthier, and it just leaves your hair nice and smooth, and it just gives you that predictable result on wash day, and who doesn't want that, right? So yeah, it just works. So now, as you guys can see, I'm still detangling with my fingers, just making sure that the back gets, some air, because that area takes the longest to dry. And of course, smoothing it with my fingers just to enhance that straight appearance. All right, so as you guys can see, my hair is about 90% dry. There is still some dampness to it, but that's okay. Majority of the water content has been taken out of my hair, and that's exactly what I want. So it feels good, it's fluffy, it's smooth, it's soft, and I love it. Yeah, so I'm basically done. My husband told me that my hair was kind of dark against my black robe, so shout out to the hubby. He told me to change, and that's what the back looks like. So now I'm going to take off my satin scarf, and as you guys can see, it's flat, okay? Like, I love it. Like, I swear by it, and it honestly gives you that straight appearance without any heat, and it's a win for me. So as you guys can see, roots are straight, the front is nice and smooth, not a hair out of place. Also, it just lessens the manipulation for like next day styling. So if I want to put my hair in a bun, it's already parted, it's already nice and smooth and straight, and it stays that way even after I moisturize and seal, which I usually do right after air drying. So this is what the back looks like. My nape is nice and smooth, and I want to say I'm about maybe 3 to 4 weeks post relaxer. So yeah, guys, this is what it looks like. Comment down below if you air dry as well, what your process is, and the products that you swear by. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe of course, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.